Well then, setting up the stream, getting murdered by floaters. Welcome everybody to something I guess I haven't really done. Sunday morning Fallouting. I'm going to go through, I'm going to do my daily challenges, and I'm going to show you all some of the interesting new things that can be done in this game and the fishing. Fishing is a daily challenge. Good grief. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Alright. Okay, I'm in the maw. There's actually a legendary fish that's down at the bottom of this thing that I have yet to catch, but I'm not gonna... Whoa, almost fell right off. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna check out... Well, let's see what's in the atomic shop first. Alright, what do we got for free here? Ah, improved bait. Perfect to show the fishing today. You can see the insane amount of atoms I have in the lower right hand corner there. I have been playing this game since it started, which I think was like the fall of 2018, maybe 2017. It's been going a long time. I love this game, and let's see. Wait, is it combat? One of these. There you go. Explore Appalachia for 7,600 hours. I have played this game for 1,417 hours. I love this game. Absolutely love it. Alright, challenges today. Complete a daily challenge, gold star. That means you get all of them. So I gotta collect a Deathclaw egg, craft or scrap a ranged weapon, kill a Deathclaw, mod a weapon, mod a piece of armor. All that's pretty simple, other than the Deathclaw egg. Those seem to be fairly difficult to find, but I might just re-roll it, who knows. Hope everyone is doing well this Sunday morning. I just had some donuts. And figured I'd jump on, show you all Fallout 76 today in 2025, and get ready for the Steve... Well, it's not really a Steve cast. We're doing a Steve cast, but Full Moon Fridays. Talking about Evil Bong 3 today. But we're doing it in Steve cast format to see if we enjoy these movies any better than if we just did them on our own, which we don't enjoy, so we shall see. So this is one of the new areas in Fallout 76. I can't remember what it's called, like Fisherman's Landing or something. Fisherman's Rest. We have this kind of Lovecraftian fishing thing. It reminds me of kind of like Dagon, which I really enjoy. I like this fisherman guy. He has some really cool animations. But we will fish here in a minute. Ah, improved bait. Checking coolers. Got the improved bait.
Boy, I have some work for you.
I can't open
if
that.
you have the time.
Let's see what this guy. Let's go through his whole interaction here.
I see you've answered my summons. Was it too much to hope for charity in these parts? I'll pay ye. This must be done. Aye, that I do. I'm in dire need of it. The art of fishing is one that is long lost, but greatly needed now more than ever. I need you to go fishing for me. You can keep whatever you catch. Your actions carry quite a bit of weight out here. I'm hoping that when others see you out there fighting the waves, they'll join in and help preserve this ancient art. It hungers. Due south of the township of Lewisburg is the ever-flowing Lake Reynolds. Cast your rod there. After ye best the beasts of the deep, be sure to mark your catches in my fishing ledger. Watch yourself out there.
Okay. There's the fishing ledger. This guy's pretty cool. There's a whole Lovecraftian theme here. There is an area in the game where there's like this alien, they call him the interloper, and there's never really been much lore or anything about that. Some sort of alien creature down in a cave that looks like it's dead. But after this update came out with this new sort of fishing thing, people went to this interloper area, and I love the animations of this guy. They started finding baskets of fish that were being, I guess, kind of given to him as an offering. So it'll be curious to see if anything happens in the future with this interloper. I'll show you just a little bit here of his animation. And then this is, when you catch your fish, you can bring it to this giant hermit crab in the boat and deposit all this chum, and this crab will give you like legendary weapons and whatnot. So let's see, what are my challenges here? Okay, we'll kill a death claw. Let me bring up the daily, which is big fish in a small pond. And if we go to the ash heap, we'll be able to do our fishing. Let's see if there's any cool teams. Might as well just start my own. Casual. Alright. Let's go do the challenges first, and then we'll fish. Go kill a death claw. We'll go to Death Claw Island. How about that? If anyone's looking for new content on the channel, I did post a reaction video to the new Spartacus House of Asher trailer last night. Took me like 3 or 4 times to be able to upload it to the channel, because every time I would upload it, the stars blocked the reaction video in the United States, in Puerto Rico. Not anywhere else, but in the US. So I actually had to delete the audio and put a Gaussian blur, like super Gaussian blur on it, because even just a little Gaussian blur was not enough to prevent it from being blocked in the United States. So unfortunately, can't see the trailer as I'm reacting to it. Can I pick that up? And of course, there's... yeah, there we go. Boom. No death claw, but I did get the egg. Alright, I know where there's another one. Anyway, the House of Asher trailer looks rad. Absolutely rad. Looks exactly like I would have wanted it to. Oh, I'm Going Bacon is over there too. Let's see what else we got. We'll go to one of the new areas. This is the new area, Skyline Valley, that they added some months back in an update. This is a pretty sweet area. a lot of content. A lot of new content for Fallout 76 over the past year. I'm actually quite surprised at the amount of money they're dumping into this game. They must be making money with it, or maybe they're just trying to capitalize off the Fallout television show. Maybe they got a lot of new players from that. I don't know, but Skyline Valley is a really cool area, and the quests that they put into it were really cool too. See if we can kill some Lost in order to get some ranged weapons to scrap. I will say the daily challenges in this game are typically very simple to do. Doesn't take long. Every once in a while they throw a curveball at you and it might take a little bit of time to do it, but most of them are pretty simple. See, you can kind of see this. I just love the entire look of this area. I think they did an awesome job just making this whole place look super unique. And there's these new kind of... See if you can hear them say something. They usually talk.
How are you, Phantom? Only stop your incessant singing! It's never us!
That Mr. Handy was on my side. Oh, what am I doing? Should see if I like the chainsaw. I just don't like the sound of it. It's annoying after a while.
Abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Where's this guy? Who's shooting at me? Oh. Normally there's a bunch of Lost over here. I mean, of course I say the daily challenges are quick and easy, and then of course I can't find the Deathclaw when I get there. I can't find any Lost when I get here. Let's go to Dark Hollow Manor. There should be some Lost around here. But yeah, House of Asher looks awesome. A little disappointed they've pushed it to winter, whatever that means for a release date. We looking at like December potentially for House of Asher. No Lucy Lawless in the trailer, which kind of surprised me. I thought maybe you'd get like a little tease at the very end or something, but no Lucy Lawless. So this is Dark Hollow Manor. This is really cool. This is where, with the new Skyline Valley expansion, you do a quest line here that's pretty fun. There's a Lost in there.
Not alone.
Let you listen to some of
Together.
Of course, he's wrecking me. All I want is a ranged weapon, guys. I mean... Got my goat legs hurting on, so now I'm not going to break my ankles. Let me see here. These guys are just wrecking me pretty quick. Let's... Alright, well... Okay, we're gonna go to Camden Park. This is my go-to for quick, easy challenge stuff. There's a lot of scorched here. Surely one of them will drop some ranged weapons I can pick up. We're also doing a Steve cast tonight, recording one. I have selected a film that I'm looking forward to Steve and Rachel watching. It's called They Call Me Macho Woman! Exclamation point. Literally in the title, an exclamation point. And the way I chose this is I was scrolling through Instagram one day and I saw this absolutely insane clip. And I'd never heard of this movie before at all. And we all know that Rachel loves strong female protagonists. So I figure They Call Me Macho Woman. That'll be right up Rachel's alley. Free on Plex right now. Oh my god! What? What just happened? Wow. I don't know what to say, folks. Explosions are bad. That never happens. Of course it happens when I'm streaming.
Gotta love getting stuff for free.
Yeah, I do. Who's saying that to me?
Settlers haven't learned that yet.
Let's interact with this guy. Can I?
Blood Eagles are crazy. And people think we're the bad guys.
You got a ranged weapon? Yeah. How many do I need? 5? I guess I could craft one too if I needed to. I know the viewers out there are just patiently waiting for me to get to the fishing. The exciting fishing. I will say, I actually like to fish this game. I do think it's fun. It did not take too long to get the majority of the fishing challenges. If you see here, I can kind of show you. Down here, there's a whole separate thing for fish. These are the ones I don't have yet. It's basically the local legends that are the main ones that I've got to get. And that's just grinding, because those are, I guess, fairly rare to get. Axolotls, you can only catch one per month. So they have a new one every month. So if you miss one, basically I got to wait a year. And then glowing fish is really difficult to catch for me anyway. But then you can see all these different fishing quests. These were all fairly quick to do. I think I got them all in maybe a couple weeks of just doing dailies. But the fishing is actually fun. I do like it. These guys have any ranged weapons on them? Okay, got a couple shotguns. We need 2 more. Okay, I think we got that. Let's... okay. We can do all this at my camp. I'll show you my camp. I have a new pet because my Mirelurk died, sadly. Disappeared. You can get pets in this game randomly in the world. And we had Prince, the Mirelurk, for, gosh, over a year, I think. And then one day he logged on and he's just disappeared. Whoa, what's going on over here? Oh, it's Speedy. Speedy, my Mega Sloth. I don't know what he's doing. He's sniffing something. Ah, this is the Steve special. Steve loves floating camps. I think I've seen Speedy sniff and scratch. Scratch and sniff. I wish you could name the pets you get in the world. You cannot. However, they have done pets. You can, oh, come back, Fuzzball. Come back. Come back. So you can interact with pets. And you can name new pets, set your camp, and stuff that you get. And I think Fuzzball came in the latest, maybe the last season pass. This is Yasmin.
I'm working on something unique, but I haven't worked up the courage to ask you to sample it yet.
I will sample it.
I've got something that'll hit the spot. My latest experiment is Blackwater Brew Battered Stingwing. Say that 3 times fast. With a spicy dipping sauce.
Oh no, Yasmin, I can't eat that. It's got a spicy dipping sauce. I'm not into that. So this is my camp. I did have this is my little diner. I want to make a much bigger camp. You can now in this game, they give you a free slot. See in the upper left-hand corner there, you can actually do a second camp for free. I want to do that. I like having a nice view. So I have my little diner area, and then this is kind of my living area. Just make sure I do not have any weird diseases. I had a dude show up at my camp one day, and he was going through all of this stuff and gave me a nice thumbs up on it. He enjoyed it. One of the cool things about Fallout 76 is the community is like awesome. When the game first came out, you had a bunch of assholes that would just like grief people constantly because you could actually attack people and whatnot in the game. And now it's just filled with high-level people who want to be nice and kind to each other. Alright, let's go scrap our weapon.
Of course I know how to make these.
That. Get rid of the burning love, I don't need that.
I wish I had to.
Okay, what were the other challenges here? It was mod a weapon, mod a piece of armor. So these challenges, again, they're not really challenges. It's more like,
I'm not sure that recipe can be rescued.
let's see if there's anything here I can... So, like, I could literally mod this piece with paint, and I just do it 5 times. And then boom, there's my challenge. So there's not really a challenge to most of the challenges. It's just kind of like, hey, just do this thing, and you get the score. Now, as the score goes, I'll show you the scoreboard too here in just a second. What can I do here? Let's do. So I can do. That's Peeper's Paint. Who doesn't love Peeper's Paint? Boom, see, there we go, there's my challenge there. Now I'll kind of show you the scoreboard here. They got rid of the original scoreboards, and they've done this new thing that I really don't like. It's called Seasons, even though I keep referring it to scoreboards. So it used to be a literal scoreboard, and you could, every level up you went a new spot on the scoreboard, unlocking various things, where you were allowed to unlock literally everything on those scoreboards. They've changed that now. So now you reach a certain level, you basically have an option, like you can see these different pages, you have options to grab things that you want. But you cannot unlock everything on this sort of seasons pass to a level 100. You actually have to go to like level 175 if you literally want everything that is on the season pass thing, which kind of sucks. But then on the other side of the token, I mean, half this stuff I would never use and never do with anything with anyway. So as you can see, I'm rank 118 right now. I'm trying to get to 150 so I can get a bunch of superb bait, but I'll show you fishing here in a minute. But we got to kill a Deathclaw. That's the last thing we need. And then we'll go fishing. We'll go fishing. Let's try the abandoned waste dump. I think there's a Deathclaw in here. Hopefully that one dude did not kill them all, but I think it's an instance location. But I would recommend, for those of you who have never played Fallout 76 or maybe think that the game sucks just based on how poorly it launched, because yeah, there were a lot of problems when it launched. It's an entirely different game now. There's so much content, and I'm sure you could probably get this game for fairly cheap. I haven't checked Steam or anything, but it's very... I guess for me, the reason why I like it is it feels just very calm and relaxing most of the time. It's nice to just jump in and play a game for 30-45 minutes, do a few things, and then bounce out of it. It's like a comfort game for me, I guess. And my fiance really likes it as well. But, oh, nice. Marty Throbbins purchased a plan of mine. Thank you, Marty. What I like to do is when somebody buys something from my vending machine, I like to see... Okay, there is no Marty. Oh, he bought my grocery cart grill. Well, thank you, Marty. Whoever you may be. 3,000 cap limit there. Start giving away shit for free in a minute. Ah, Deathclaw. Alright, Matriarch. Let's go. Alright, there you go. So, took less than a half an hour. All challenges done. Probably would have went even quicker than that had I switched servers. Marty Throbbins continues to purchase. Let's go fishing, everyone. Let's fish. Where should we fish? I was hoping there might be a camp over here. Let's go to Lake Reynolds. So the way fishing works in this game is there's 3 different types of bait. There is your common bait, there is improved bait, and then there is superb bait. Superb bait, I think right now you can only get a maximum of 10. You can only get it from the season pass unless you get to level 150, and then you can spend tickets to get more of it. Improved bait is stuff that just gives you a better chance. You don't catch common fish with improved bait, I don't think. Or no, you don't catch junk with that. And then common bait, you can catch a bunch of junk when you're fishing and things of that nature. Every fish, I believe, can be caught with common bait. The only thing that can't is the axolotls that are only available, a new axolotl once a month. Those things you have to have improved or superb bait to catch. We'll see what's going on over at Lake Reynolds. All right. Let's kill anything that might need to be killed. Load in, creatures. There we go. Apparently the new update that's coming out soon is going to buff the melee builds, which will be great for me. Alright. You've all been waiting for it. Fishing in Fallout 76. Alright, as you can see at the bottom of the screen there, I have like 458 common bait, but I could go to improved bait if I wanted, or superb bait. I'm just going to do common. You got different camera angles. Maybe that's the best angle for everyone to launch. And it's as simple as tossing your line in, waiting for your bobber to drop below the water, and then reel it in. Now, when your first reel that you get, much more difficult to catch the bigger stuff. You have to basically do all the challenges to upgrade your reel and to get better bobbers and better mods for your fishing pole. And then once you've got those sort of like maxed out, then you have a chance to get the much, much higher level fish. And some of it's just like the fun and anticipation of trying to get something. Sometimes you get absolutely nothing. It's just all crappy fish. Sometimes you'll get that. Okay, this might be good. This one was pretty far away. We'll see. I'm looking for glowing fish. That's what I'm trying to get here. Okay, this is something. This is something, everybody. This is something. What is it? Hell yeah. Death Jaw. It was not glowing, unfortunately. But that would be an example of a rare fish that I caught with common bait. And you can find all of the percentages online. People have posted them all over. And the different weather situations in the world also affect the odds of what you can and cannot catch. So, for example, I think, I might be wrong on this, but if you're looking for like a glowing fish, your odds are much, much better if you are fishing when there's like in a nuke zone or something, when everything is... And there's an example of me catching junk with my common bait. I caught a toothbrush. So yeah, rain brings out better fish. Nuke zones bring out better fish. A lot of times, and we'll pop around to some people's camps after I finish this catching 7 fish challenge. If you pop around to different camps around the wasteland, people they have weather stations now that you can put at your camp where it'll be raining or it'll be snowing or whatever. And a lot of times people will post their camps by bodies of water now, so that you can just fast travel to someone's camp and try to catch some of the rarer fish there. This is going to be nothing. And the reason I can tell what's going to be something or what's going to be nothing, it's entirely dependent on when the fish bites. You see that little circular, I guess, display in the bottom right. If the fish moves quickly, you know you've got something that is rare. If it just moves very, very slow, you know it's going to be junk or trash. And the amount of times it tries to get away, like, this is probably junk, right? Yeah, see. It didn't even try to get away, so I know that I'm not going to catch anything decent with it. But you'll see here, hopefully this one will count the number of times it tries to escape. So 1, 2, 3. 3 won't be anything great. Common fish. Okay, I gotta catch 2 more here, and then we will bounce around to a couple camps, see if we can't find any weather stations, and then I'll go turn in the challenge, so you can kind of see what you get for doing a daily fishing challenge. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's gonna be common again. And then I'll show you how you can turn in a bunch of this crap and get some free legendaries from that giant crab. And then I'll be done. And I'll have to start getting ready to watch Evil Bong 3 with my dear, dear friends. That's nothing. Okay, so we got that. Let's just check it. Let's just check out who's on my team here. Okay, what do we got? He's only selling ammo. Not interested in that. This person, 27 playing. Let's just check out Rusty Gingers. We'll see if they have a weather station or anything. I saw a news article. Well, actually, it wasn't a news article. I guess it was a YouTube video. I think maybe Juicehead recently, and they've confirmed that there's multiple Fallout games in development now, but that they won't be out until like the 2030s. Which makes me wonder how long will they keep this game going? Like, I thought a couple years ago that this game was dead. There was a lot of rumors they were going to get rid of it. And then the Fallout TV show came out and was a real big hit. And they've just been adding more and more stuff. There's going to be another... Oh, okay, cool. So this is an example... This is an example of a camp that has the snow weather station next to a body of water. So, we'll throw in a few improved baits here just to sort of see if we catch anything. Snow and rain act as sort of like the same to be able to catch rare fish. So, I don't think I have any particular weather stations, because of course you got to pay for them. They're in the atomic shop. And a lot of times I just don't feel like I need to do that. But this would be an example. So you can bounce around from camp to camp looking for, weather stations that will allow you to fish. But getting back to what I was saying, I was actually curious, like, will they keep this game going all the way till, like, the next Fallout game is released? Like, I got to imagine that this game must make a ton of money from Fallout First subscriptions and people buying stuff in the Atomic Shop. And what's kind of crazy about this is I have played this game since day one, since the beta, back in 2018 or whatever. Pretty much, I would say most days of my life, I have spent at least some time playing this game. And they just keep adding more and more stuff to it. And I can't see them stopping, And I still think, like, the graphics look pretty cool in it. Like, it doesn't look super dated. But what will it look like 5 years from now? When, there's other games out that just blow it away in terms of visuals and stuff. But as long as they keep adding story stuff to it and new things to do, new events, I can see this continuing for quite some time. Okay, we'll try to catch one here. We'll see. Do I get anything decent? Doesn't seem like it. Now, if I were to literally sit here and just fish for, let's say, half an hour, I probably would get a lot of cool stuff. Let's see what this person's got in there. No plans, unfortunately, that I don't already know. Okay, we'll see who else is on my team here. Oh, there's somebody up here. Big Willie Brown's camp. Let's go to Big Willie Brown's camp. He's by a body of water. We'll see what it looks like. And then I'll go turn in the fishing challenge and prepare for Evil Bong 3. Okay. Sounds like somebody's in the water, does it not? That is one thing. I don't know if this is a PlayStation 4 issue or if it's a server issue, but when you go to people's camps, it usually takes a bit of time for everything to load in. Got anything good, Big Willie? Nope. I'm a big plan guy, so I'm always trying to find new plans, even though I don't really use most of them. Okay, let's go turn in our fishing challenge and see what we get. Okay, it's over here. I'm gonna plop right into this water like an idiot. There we go. Let me out of the water! Let me out! There we go. Oh, hi, Steve. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever start a new character. That's too much work. Okay, first let me show what this chum stuff does. So, if you're interested, you can now craft fish bits. So let me find something that, like, these axolotls are rare. I don't want to actually, you know, scrap those. Let's do like the bog sawgills. So clearly I have like 22 of them, right? So I can turn them into fish bits. Turn these into fish bits. And then we'll see what the giant crab gives me. So I can deposit it all in here. I'm just going to give all. And as you can see right there in the upper left, you just start getting all kinds of shit. Now most of it's junk for my build, but I could go and sell it, get caps for it. But let's see, what's the fish really do? Very Dagon. I wanna. He's got a really cool animation that he does.
Be sure to fill
Kind
out
of
that there
hoping he
ledger.
would do something here, but okay, what's he doing? Pulling them out. Okay, this is the one where he's actually like. Whoever like animated this character was not low effort in my opinion, because he actually does a lot of cool, interesting things. And if I could remember exactly where the interloper was, I would show you. I think, gosh, I can't exactly remember where the interloper's at. He's like in a cave somewhere over here. But like I said, if you go to where the interloper is now, there's a bunch of baskets of fish, like to appease the interloper. I don't know if that means the interloper aliens are coming.
Aren't you supposed back
Let's see what this
already?
guy
I see.
says.
You got those fish dancing on your line, eh?
Let's ask about the area. Let's see what
Aye,
he
if
says.
you must.
Oh, lucky hole mine. You might be right, Steve. That sounds right.
In truth, I haven't the slightest inkling. 1 minute I was... What I be meaning to say is that we've travelled in from the east, sampling as many catches as this place has to offer. And now we're looking to share this ancient art form and sell quality equipment to fine customers such as yourself.
Now, what's cool about this kind of like story is if you play around with the dialogue options with this guy, it's clear like he's being forced to do this against his will, and something is going on. Like he'll have some sort of conversation. Yes, worship that fish. Listen to it. Yes, rub that fish. I just love this guy. I think he chops his head off here after a certain point. Yeah. but it's clear something's going on with this
If you
dude.
find yourself
Like, he doesn't
lost,
want to be here,
take a
but he's
gander
being
at your
forced
map
by
for
this
bodies of
weird
water.
mirelurk fisherman and this giant crab to do this. It's just kind of cool. They don't go into any depth about it yet. Maybe they will in the future. So this is the quest completion, and so every time you complete one of these quests, you will get common bait, improved bait, and you get a plan of some sort. I've gotten all the plans for it, so I usually just stick them in and sell them to people now. But that is the fishing stuff, folks, of Fallout 76. It's fun. Pop into it. Steve, I recommend you could jump into it like 15 minutes a day. It's fine. I see you playing Fallout 4 every night. It's fine. Jump into 76 and just do some fishing. Channel your inner Ronin, but just do it in a way in which you're comfortable and not out in the elements. So that's all I got. I gotta go prepare for Evil Bong, everyone. So thanks for watching, and hope you enjoyed your brief tour through the wasteland and the new fishing stuff in Fallout 76. Catch you later.